What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Imagine this. What if every single day you could laser focus for 2, maybe even 3 hours straight? I mean, every day. What would your life look like? You already know the answer. It would be epic. The ability to focus isn't just a nice to have. It's a superpower. If you're a student who can genuinely lock in for hours, who's going to outstudy you? No one. If you're in the working world, your output under that kind of consistent, high-intensity focus becomes next-level gold. I've seen it, I live it. Focus is the single most valuable trait you need to succeed. That's why today, I'm giving you 3 simple, science-backed focus hacks that you can use today to multiply your concentration, whether you're studying for an exam or crushing a huge project. We're only covering the easy stuff here, the low-hanging fruit with the biggest impact. No complicated meditation, just 3 straight-up practical hacks. Let's dive in.
The fuel factor. Don't sabotage your body. Hack number 1 is incredibly simple, but it's where most people fail. We have to talk about your fuel. Your body has a massive, often overlooked, impact on your ability to concentrate. If you fuel your body wrong, your mind is going to pay the price. And this isn't just my opinion, this is science-backed, baby. We're going to tackle 2 huge common mistakes right now. Mistake number 1, coffee on an empty stomach. Alright, so you want to be focused, you want to crush your goals, then we gotta stop doing this one thing. The empty stomach coffee shot. You know who you are, you roll out of bed, you immediately chug that caffeine, and you think you're ready. But here's the deal, the caffeine hits your system so fast, it's like a jump scare. Your body freaks out. It signals your adrenal glands to dump a giant emergency wave of a stress hormone called cortisol. Now, cortisol is great if you're actually running from a tiger, or maybe just heard a weird noise in the woods and need to sprint. But unless you're battling a stressed-out bobcat at your desk, what happens? You're not focused, you're frantic, you're anxious, jittery, and your concentration isn't just shredded, it's pulverized. You successfully put yourself into fight or flight mode just to check email. Here is a simple, high-energy, game-changing fix. You have to do the opposite. Don't drink your coffee first. Eat first. That solid breakfast acts like a shock absorber. It slows down the caffeine's absorption, smoothing out that energy wave so you get the focus, the lift, the good energy, without the frantic, anxious jitters. Try it tomorrow. Trust me on this one. Mistake number 2, the sugar crash. All right, mistake number 2. You know this one. I call it the sugar bomb shutdown. We've all been there. You grab that giant coffee with 8 pumps of syrup, or maybe a sugary soda, or you just crush a bag of those mini candies. You think you're boosting your energy, right? Wrong. You just bought a one-way ticket to Focus Disasterville. When that sugar slams into your system, and I mean slams it, your blood sugar spikes like a rocket. Your body goes into panic mode. It's like code red, too much sweetness. It floods your system with insulin, basically an army trying to clean up the mess. But what goes up must come down, right? And when it comes down, it's a crash. Not a gentle landing, we're talking full-blown sugar crash. That's when you get the sweats, the instant fatigue, and you're suddenly super cranky. You go from a motivated genius to a grumpy, unfocused sloth in 15 minutes flat. So the takeaway, the simple fix is this. Cut the junk. A little treat is fine, totally acceptable. But if you're drinking your body weight in sugary drinks, you are actively destroying your focus. Stop sabotaging yourself. Don't let the sugar crash win.
2. Eliminate attention residue. Before we move on, real quick, if you find this info valuable and you want to reference it later, hit that save button below the video. It makes it super easy to come back and review these hacks. All right. Hack number 2 is all about when you do your important work. We need to be careful of the seemingly innocent tasks we do before our most important ones. I'm talking about the trap of doing a work A, less important, right before a work B, the important task you need to crush. The scientific trap, attention residue. There's a concept called attention residue developed by a professor named Sophie Leroy. Think of it like this. When you switch from task A,
say checking your email, to task B, writing a report, your brain doesn't fully switch with you. A little piece of your attention, the attention residue, is still stuck on task A. The more you got sucked into task A, the more residue is left over, and the harder it is to focus on task B. Real world example. Ever play a high focus game on your phone first thing in the morning? You're locked in, you're winning, but then you jump straight to your main work project. Suddenly, you can't focus. Why? Because the residue from the excitement of the game is still clinging to your mind. Or maybe you spend the first hour of your workday getting dragged into annoying petty emails, task A. When you finally pivot to your major project, task B, your focus is shot because your mind is still caught up in the stress of those emails. The simple fix: priority first. Always design your day to put your most important high-focus task first. For me, I start my day by maybe reading a few pages of a book or listening to a quick song, just a brief brain warm-up. Then it's straight into the most valuable work. When do I check emails? I push it until right before lunch. That way, any residue from the emails can dissipate while I'm eating, not while I'm trying to do high-level work. Prioritize and protect your focus. The less you get pulled into trivial things early, the cleaner your mind will be for the work that truly matters.
Number 3, the distraction-proof bubble. By the way, if you have any topic requests for a future video, drop a comment below and let us know. We read every single one to make sure we're creating content that helps you crush it. Okay, this is my favorite hack and the one I enjoy the most. Build a distraction-proof environment for an acceptable period of time. Let's be real. The biggest focus killers are right in front of us. Your computer with its tempting open tabs, Facebook, chat, news. It's a distraction machine. But the phone is the final boss of distraction. Ding! A notification comes in, you check it, and 30 minutes later, you've completely forgotten what you were working on. The 45-minute challenge. You need to practice the skill of focus, and the best way to do that is to completely eliminate the possibility of being distracted, at least for a short burst. Here's what I do. When I have a task that demands deep, high-level focus, I'll set aside about 45 minutes. I'll grab a notepad and a pen, and then I'll go to a coffee shop or a quiet corner, without my phone and without my laptop. Wait, no devices? Yes, you heard me right. Trust me, for 45 minutes, the world is not going to end. You won't miss a vital email, and no one is going to die if you don't check social media. In that 45-minute bubble, you and your work are the only things that exist. The 3 massive wins. This simple habit gives you 3 huge benefits. 1, you crush the task. You'll finish that work faster than you thought possible because there are 0 interruptions. 2, you feel the power. You truly experience the joy and effectiveness of 100% focus. You see the benefits, and that makes you want to do it again. 3, you build the skill. This is the most crucial part. By training yourself to focus for 45 minutes without distraction, you're building your focus muscle. Eventually, you'll get so good at it that even if your phone is sitting next to you, it won't be able to break your concentration. But you have to start with the no distraction training wheels first. Go to the library, go to a park, go anywhere you can sit for 45 minutes and leave the digital noise behind.
Conclusion: take the leap. So there you have it, 3 simple, powerful hacks to unlock your focus superpower. 1, fuel right. Eat before coffee and watch your sugar intake to keep your energy stable. 2, priority first. Tackle your most important work before getting sucked into low-value, high-residue tasks like email. 3, the 45-minute bubble. Build a temporary, distraction-free environment to train your focus muscle. I'm giving you tools that are proven to work. Now I need you to commit. Try these for a week. Seriously, just give it a shot, and I guarantee you'll be shocked at how much your concentration improves. Focus is the key to outperforming everyone around you. Grab that advantage, use these hacks, and start crushing your goals.
Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed hacks. I'll catch you all next week. Peace out.